Welcome to OA 50, where we'll master mediocrity and find meaning in the dictionary and fight for the respect of dad jokes.
Jesus, man!
Here we go. All right, so first question from the audience. Yes, sir.
So, hey, buddy, what's this podcast all about?
I'm so glad you asked. I have no idea.
Wait, huh?
Just like I was born into this world without a compass, I'm coming into this podcast without a map. Most would say, hey man, that's a bad idea. I get it, probably is, but I do it anyway.
So wait, you're telling me this podcast is about nothing? I mean, it's gotta be about something. I mean, what gives?
Alright, so I suppose that's not an entirely fair answer, but let me back up to a story about 15 years ago. Started a band. Didn't know how to play an instrument. Didn't know how to sing. Didn't know anything about music. I just wanted to do it because I went to a Blink-182 show and signed a pair of boobs. Call that inspiration. Call it whatever you want. But I did it. I convinced 3 other knuckleheads to join me. They knew how to play music. And the next thing you know, 3 years later, we recorded an EP, had a standing gig on Beale Street. And let me tell you, it was the funnest, bestest, craziest time of my life. I wouldn't have changed it for the world.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the podcast?
I acted on inspiration, and that's what I'm doing here. Except fortunately for you guys, there actually will be some forethought into each episode where I'm bringing an interesting idea or concept, usually a problem, and I'm trying to solve for it. Okay, next question.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So can you tell us a little bit more about what the topics of the episodes will be and the format of how they're going to be presented? I mean, what are we going to get out of this?
Each episode will be designed around an issue or a concept that I feel is worthy of your attention. So I'll simply present the issue, summarize the solution, which I call switches, and then explain it a little bit more in some detail at the last half of the podcast that if you want to listen to and learn more about it with some embedded application, you can do that. And the good news is I bring it quick. Every episode is going to be less than 15 minutes. I'll present the issue at the very beginning. If you don't like it, flip it off. If you do, then you get a solution, i.e. the switch, that you can easily apply.
I don't mean to be rude, but even if I was interested in the topic of the episode, why should I listen to you?
Because I'm doing all the legwork, and the source of the solution will be reliable. It'll either be tapped from my expertise, because I know a lot about the subject and solution, or I'm going out to other experts, seeing what they're doing, testing their solutions, so that what you're getting are actionable, reliable self-improvement tips that you can use both personally and professionally as soon as you listen to the episode. All right, final question. What is it?
Hello, this is Jackbox 3000. Will you be using artificial intelligence for future episodes?
Oh yeah, you bet your AI I will. I hope to get to a state where I don't even have to come up with the episode topic, record it, or deliver it. It effectively just runs on autopilot. You, my friend. Well, thank you everybody, and that's it for the questions. And here's a little taste of that band I was talking about earlier in the episode.